Biafrans, onye ma nke ọ na-eme dị mma si ya jisi ike ka ọ dịrị anyị mma maka na ihe anyị na-achọ wụ ọganiru na ọdịmma nke ala Biafra. Dịka ị na-ege m ntị ugbu a, I want to inform you that you are highly welcome to Biafra Universal TV. In this moment, I want to update your mind on what is going on secretly in the land of Nigeria against Biafrans. Listen and listen attentively. Northern coalitions and the rest of them are not happy over the movement of Biafra state, because from all indications they are discovering that there's nothing they can do to stop it, because the countries which have been backing them in whatever evil they have been doing to Biafrans over 50 years today, those countries are weak, and many of them have faded away or backed down from backing Nigeria, because international community and world powers discovered that Nigeria and their government is full of deceptiveness and unfruitfulness. So nobody likes to associate with them. And any country who have decided to associate with Nigeria to fight Biafrans shall see hell in a cell. So what I'm telling you this moment is that Nigerian military terrorists and the police and DSS are saying that Simon Ekpa cannot intimidate them and take Biafra away or take Southeast away out of Nigeria. So for this reason, they are going to wheel out their worst, call it their worst, not their best, because they have nothing good to give to humanity except death. So, as they have been going with their propaganda against Simon Ekpa and the Biafra freedom fighters, laying all manner of allegations on them, what they didn't do in order for the whole world to support them, because you know how clumsy and how gullible they are. So now they don't want to do anything, they don't want to suffer, but they want to be leaning on Biafrans sweatlessly and be eating anything, anytime they want, and at the same time placed Biafrans under hard labor, perpetual hard labor. So now the meeting going on amongst Nigerian military terrorists, they are discussing on the modalities to fight Biafrans and to make sure that anything that have to do with the Biafra Republic did not stand. I'm telling you because you don't know me. I've always told you or tell you that in most of their important meetings, I sit down there and listen to them, because we are all militaries and you don't know who is who. So then the information about whatever they want to do, I have them on my hand. So, and if you reject to listen to me, when you refuse to listen to me, then you are going to run into the hand of carnivorous animals. Because why? It's not everybody that will have the kind liver that I have. And it's not everybody that can be able to attempt what I have attempted in life and successfully triumphed. So what I'm telling you this moment is that their plans are on the next thing to do to get Biafrans at home frustrated. And they want to start with Biafran military liberation. They want to start with the Biafran soldiers, intimidating them. They want to start with interrupting and trying to stop anybody or group of people talking about Biafra. And they're going to use forceful means of intimidation and subjugation under the point of gun that if you don't care, they will use you for ethnic cleansing. But I, General Meto Maribe, I am telling you that this moment, as their informations are on my hand, they cannot do anything. They will do nothing. You know why? Problem discovered is problem solved. We shall solve Nigeria problems once and for all this time around. It's not a matter of talking too much, but what I'm giving to you is useful and cool information that it will not be up to 2 weeks from today. They will begin to implement it because time is running fast. Looking at 2nd December declaration of the restoration of Biafra, then you can see that there's no time left. I'm making this announcement mostly for Biafran security commanders and generals, Biafran security forces to be on alert, because anything can happen anytime by the hands of Nigerian military terrorists and police. So in case when they started their animalistic attitude, we have to follow them up, because we will not condone any kind of insubordination or any kind of mayhem or state actors in Biafra land. Let me quickly tell you that Nigerian military terrorists, Fulani terrorists, DSS terrorists, and police terrorists in Nigeria are state actors. They are not real. They are not genuine. And if they claim that they are genuine, I have evidences to prove them wrong, that they are not genuine. Because if they were genuine, terrorists will not be existing in Nigeria. If they are genuine, Fulanis will not be existing in Nigeria. If they are genuine, bandits will not be existing in Nigeria. Kidnappers and rapists will never be existing in Nigeria. If they are real. Take me to any court. I will be vindicated. Because why? I'm saying the truth. Soldiers supposed to do the work of a soldier, but rather, soldier left his work and doing the work of police. And police is now doing the work of a teacher. And the teacher now is idle. It's not doing anything. DSS is not anything. They are baseless human beings in Nigeria. DSS, they are baseless human beings, because there is nothing reasonable, there's nothing good that will come out of them. Instead, they will stabilize CID in Nigeria and SSS. Then they say DSS. So what is the meaning? It's nonsense. These are the people who have reached to the climax in life, and it doesn't have anything reasonable to offer mankind. So what I'm telling you this moment is this. It's good that they open up in time so that we can know how they are coming, because any little action, there will be a reaction. Quote me right. Any little action, there will be a reaction. All right? So you don't look at anybody wearing a uniform from Nigeria coming down to Biafra land. You don't look at him or her with good eyes. They are terrorists. And if they are not, they would have helped since to stop the terrorist activities going on in Biafra land. And they wouldn't have caged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and keep him in the DSS abyss till death. I'm saying the truth. And the whole world knows that I'm saying the truth. So they went ahead, and that is the military, Nigerian militaries. They went ahead to say that the world powers are supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa. The European people are supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa. That is why he has the audacity to continue what he is doing. I have a question to ask Nigerian military terrorists. What is Simon Ekpa doing that will be worse than what you people have done to Biafrans since 1967 to 1970? To this 21st century, you people are still killing them, denying them their rights, marginalizing them, frustrating them, subjugating them, and impoverishing them. If not because God is with them, Biafrans have no place today in Nigeria. And this is why you, as a Biafran, wherever you are listening to my voice, you must reason up, you must wake up, because there's no time left. If you try to sleep and snore, what belongs to you shall be taken away from you. And remember, life have no duplicate. When once it goes, that is the end. But we have decided to take our destinies into our hands, to take the bull by the horn, and to prevent any further or every further attack on Biafrans, because Biafrans are human beings. Igbos are human beings. If you want to go for your attack, go and meet Igbo politicians for your attack. Meet Biafran politicians. But you people are not attacking Biafran politicians. You people are not attacking Igbo politicians. And this gives us the idea that you people and them are working hand in hand against us to illuminate us, to make sure that anything that has to do with us is completely down. But I assure you, all what you are thinking and your effort can never become real. Because why? Chukwu Okike Abiama did not sign it. But he has signed that Biafrans must live. So with your propaganda and deceptive ideologies, very, very, with your aquatic religious belief, so we don't accept it. We must make sure that which we are looking for, we get it. We are not moving and looking back. We are confident in the victory. We have confidence in our God, who have been keeping us, protecting us from the face of disaster. Let me tell you people one thing. You people should go and look for something else to do, because you people are not soldiers. And there's no place like you can call Nigeria. Nigeria is finished. Your vibration and your anger, cannot stop anything in Biafra land. It cannot. I am telling you that it's not only Simon Ekpa that is looking for Biafra nation. So stop wasting your time. So we are more than 50 million people. That are like Simon Ekpa looking for Biafra nation. So don't feel in your heart you can just figure us out and deal with us the way you dealt with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If it was a mistake, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case was a mistake, it will not repeat itself again. And if it is deliberate, it will not repeat itself again. Because why? It's not favorable to him. It's not favorable to Biafrans. And it didn't go down well with the international community and the world powers. Because all the offenses that Nigeria government committed is crime against humanity. Because if you ask Tinubu and Buhari now, what offense did the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu committed? Why you people decided to dump him in the DSS custody? Closely 4 years now. They will not tell you anything. Because they didn't go to school. They don't have knowledge of anything. But with their divide and rule, with their political marigenda mentality, and their nepotism, their tribalism, and their mischievous attitude. So then, this is the only thing that makes them to dump Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody, thinking that keeping him there will end the Biafra nation. They never knew that the kidnapping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was the beginning of Biafra liberation. As they kidnapped him, they have given us the key to open Biafra nation. If you don't know, somebody must go for others to live. Somebody must suffer for others to live. And we call them heroes. We call them legends. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a hero. He's a legend. Even inside the DSS custody. No any DSS custody in Nigeria. No any DSS personnel in Nigeria. No president of Nigeria that reach a quarter of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is far higher above them, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was fighting crime, fighting injustice, fighting impunities. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for the less privileged, for the orphans, the widows and widowers that Nigerian politicians killed. And they say, why should he fight for the people they made useless? And this is what have riled the angers of mighty men of valor like I myself and many other people to come into the Biafra agitation without looking back. So I will leave you here till we meet again.